What's up guys, Brooksey here again with another Dark Souls 3 video. On this video I'm going to be showing you how to get Covenant items within co-op soapstoning. So that pretty much means you soapstoning someone to host, so as your friend would be hosting, you would be soapstoning, so on and so forth. For this one on the screen you can see me in Rosaria's fingers. I'm obviously getting a Peloton for every time he dies. I get soapstoned into his world as an invader. Must be an invader. Co-op with a white soapstone will not work for this. As you can see, I'm getting summoned. Get summoned. On this part, pretty much I'll be showing you like him dying. He pretty much offered this. So as you can see, I get a Peloton here. With this only works with Mound Makers and the Rosaria's fingers. You can see they're slowing it down, showing you that I actually get a Peloton. That was the second time I actually did it. But yeah, like I said, this only works for the Mound Makers and the Rosaria's fingers. Being the Sunlight Covenant, you only can do that in co-op. Defeating bosses will win you a Sunlight Medal. With the Dark Moon Covenant, obviously killing Blue Phantoms, that will offer you, you know, a bigger song, you know, a Concord, as you would. With a Watchdog of Farron, you know, Farron Keep, pretty much you can do that, but you can farm enemies. I did that the PvP way, pretty much. With that, I have platinum this game, so I know like the worst ways to do it, and I obviously did it the worst way. Not the worst way, but the more enjoyment way. This can be boring, just getting summoned in your mate's world, your friend's world, and pretty much him dying over and over. But if that's what you want, you don't want to grind out PvP, obviously do it this method. Like I said, it only works with Mound Makers. Keep in mind, Mound Makers and the Rosaria fingers. The rest it will not work for, because it has been tested. But yeah, this is the easiest way I can possibly give you guys. As you can see, I'm getting one every time. I did try the other covenants within this guide, and it only worked. For these two covenants. So pretty much all you gotta do is just get 30 kills for each covenant. I think for the rings, if you're trying to get the rings, I know the rings are a bitch to get, but this will pay off if you're looking for the easiest way to actually do this and get it done, or to obtain the ring you want within that such covenant. So it pretty much is a given. It's really easy. Obviously you can, as you see in the video, I'm just pissing about with low-ass weapons. Pretty much using broken weapons I can't use for my build, because my build's like a unique build, it's not just a straightforward build. That on more in the future, but that method there is really probably the easiest way. It's the easiest way for players who don't really want to grind out. PvPing with a lot of players, because it can take time, it can take a lot of hours, but it is, I'd say, as a PvPer myself, is more the enjoyment way. It can be a stressful way if you're not good or really experienced within Dark Souls PvP, and how the community obviously play that, but this will work in your favour, because it is really easy. You just pretty much get your friend, or you know, to kill himself, vice versa, and you will get the Covenant items. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to show this off. If you do really want, make sure, like, you know, obviously proof. I don't really want to put it in the video, but I can obviously make a longer version of this, explaining detail to detail, to covenant why you can get some covenant items, and for these covenants you can get the covenant items, but if you really want that I can actually implement that and upload it. I have got a backup with a bigger version, but this is just a short version, me explaining what items you can get for certain covenants. So I just thought I'd drop this one on you in case you didn't know. Squeaky chair. But yeah, I also want to give a big thanks to my friend Kent in this video, PvPing with me. He did a great job within this video, helping and showing off, showcasing me getting the covenant items for you guys. So that wasn't really for you guys, was it? It was really for me, but you know, me recording, obviously me getting the pale tongues and the shackles. But yeah, like I said, it is a grind, I guess. If you just try and make, what all I can say really, if you're gonna do this method that I'm showing on the screen here, is pretty much do what me and Kent were doing, is have fun with it. Just get a day dedicated to that day, and obviously have some fun, make some weird builds up, and just, you know, have fun. Whoever gets killed gets killed, but at least you know now that you're definitely going to get a prize out of it. You're definitely going to get a drop, the drop you wanted, instead of just jumping into a random world trying to PvP with like 6 other guys and you not ending up getting the covenant item, which is a bit like fighting for. I've done like a fight in the past for about 10 minutes straight, and then some guys ran out of nowhere and just stole my kill, and I've put all that work in and not got it. But with this, obviously you will 100% certain get an item dropped. So, but anyway guys, this is it for this video. I hope it helped. Really, I know it's a small one and kind of a vivid, rough, like, you know, sketch of me talking about it, but if you obviously want a long version I can put that out there. But I want to thank you very much for watching, and obviously I'll be doing shitloads more Dark Souls videos. The DLC is shortly coming out next month, well, it should be in a month or two, so hopefully stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys on the next Dark Souls 3 video. Thank you and goodbye.